guys, this is my painting, Espiel. It's of a whale. And, I wanted to paint wisdom. And just like a lot of these paintings, I want to paint these qualities that you can't really paint, like wisdom and love. Like, how do you paint those things? Well, when I think of wisdom, I think of a whale. And I think of a whale named Espiel. I named her Espiel because Espiel means longing to be uncovered. Because wisdom is longing to be uncovered. Wisdom lives in the depths of the ocean, but is longing to be uncovered. And I know that wisdom may feel like it's a far off thing to be attained, but really wisdom is a free gift that is available to any human being, whether they're very influential or not so influential, no matter what's standing in life. Like, wisdom is available for all of us. So I want to just tell you why and why I chose this whale. See, wisdom does not come to us through knowledge. It comes to us through relationship. So we could read all the books, we could, do all the seminars, whatever, to get wisdom, and that's all wonderful stuff. But true wisdom is going to come through relationship with the one who carries wisdom, which is our Father, right? Our Father in heaven, he has wisdom in his heart. So when we have relationship with him, we literally have access to his heart. We have access to all of the wisdom of God. And so I like to think of the ocean as God, like in this painting situation, this metaphor. The depths of the ocean is like God. And when we jump into that ocean, we have access to all of the creatures that live in the ocean. We have access to all this amazing wisdom, and all of the wisdom is just longing for us to jump into that relationship and go deeper so that it can be revealed to us. And so, if we go back to the Garden of Eden, Adam and Eve were looking for wisdom. They were looking to be like God. God had already made them to be like him, but they were just wanting something more. They were just listening to a lie, but they were looking for a type of wisdom. And so God had placed for them in the garden everything they needed. He placed a tree of life, right? And life is him. Jesus said, I am the life, the way, the truth, and the life, right? So if they would have feasted on the tree of life, they would have had every bit of wisdom available to them, right? That's like us just diving into the ocean of just knowing him and walking with him every day and just having wisdom just come to us all the time. That's how we're meant to live. But instead, they chose the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. Somehow they felt like if they could feast on that tree, it would make them wise. It would give them the wisdom that they needed for life. And so they did that. And we know what happened to them. But I know that we don't have the Garden of Eden anymore, but we do have the two trees that face us every day. We do have choices every day to decide, okay, I want to live from the tree of life. I want to live from the tree of life every day. I want to live from relationship with God, because I know within that place there will be wisdom for everything in my life. Or I'm going to live from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. I'm going to live from, yep, that's right, that's wrong, just crossing off the yeses and marking off the no's, living from that place of just the right and wrong tree, and thinking that just because we have it all on a list in our minds, just because we can control what's right and wrong, somehow we have wisdom. That's not true wisdom. That's knowledge, right? It's the knowledge of the tree of good and evil. And it's good. It's good to know right and wrong. It's important. But that's not wisdom. That does not have the quality of heaven. The quality of God and the quality of heaven come from the tree of life. And the tree of life comes only from relationship with him. And you know what? When we have relationship with him, we have the type of wisdom that Solomon had. We have access to the wisdom of Solomon, because Solomon had the access to the heart of God. He asked God for true wisdom, which was in the heart of the Father, and God gave it to him. We have access to that kind of wisdom in Christ. So as we know him and as we walk with him, he will be able to download that kind of wisdom that people around us are longing to know about, and people are just craving after that kind of Solomon wisdom. And the most incredible thing is that Solomon didn't get it. He didn't attain it through any type of learning. He was a very smart, intelligent man. He knew what was right. He knew what was wrong. He knew all of those things. And yet he asked for wisdom because he knew it was more. And wisdom was given to him as a gift. In the same way, God will give us wisdom if we make it our top priority to just be in relationship with our Father. Because as we're in relationship with our Father and we live in the deep places of Him, He will reveal the wisdom to us, those beautiful creatures that are hidden for free as gifts continually. They will be our portion and we will live and feast on them. So enjoy it. Be blessed.